I'm made in the image of God.
Guys, you know, sometimes in life, you could be evil for so long, and everyone around you will be wondering, when the is this nigga gonna get his day of reckoning? When is it gonna happen when someone's gonna put him to the test? Make him answer for all his transgressions, for all the things that he done did. When is this gonna happen? And I'm here to tell you guys, today is the day. Or I guess yesterday was the day. Because my guy Diddy, wait, hold on, no, that's not my guy. Y'all's guy Diddy is being sued by Cassie, his longtime girlfriend, who's now his ex, for and multiple abuse. And just to let you lot know, I'm gonna come out and say all of this is alleged, because of course I don't want to be sued myself. I have no money or no lawyers. But all the things that I'm reading on this is crazy. Because the thing is, I wouldn't have taken this... Actually, I would have taken it seriously. Let me not say that. But if this had come out on Shade Room or like one of those other blog sites that you're not really respecting, I would have been cautious reporting this. But these came out on the New York Times. Bro, for all of you guys that might not realize what the implications of that is this is what the implication of that is. The New York Times is a very reputable source. These double, triple, quadruple check their stories before they put it out there. So with that in mind, listen to this. A few years into Miss Ventura's relationship with Mr. Combs, the suit says he began coercing her to engage in a fantasy he called voyeurism, in which she was directed to have sex with a succession of male prostitutes while Mr. Combs watched, masturbated, took pictures and shot video. According to the suit, Mr. Combs also called his encounters freak-offs. This nigga was having freak-offs with his own girl? How demented do you have to be that type of... Just think about that for a second. How demented do you have to be the type of that has your girl other niggas while you take pictures and jerk off? What the... But that's not all. The freak-offs, which involved costumes like masquerade masks and lingeries, they continued for years, taking place at high-end hotels across the United States and in Mr. Combs' homes. The suit says that he instructed Miss Ventura, and for all of you slow that ain't caught up to who Miss Ventura is, that's Cassie, right? And we all know who Cassie is. To search the website for escort services to procure male sex workers. Drugs were supplied at this event, which Miss Ventura's suit says she took because they allowed her to disassociate during these horrific encounters. That's crazy, bro. She had to take drugs to not feel nothing because of what this nigga was taking her through. Lock this the up. To be honest with you, for years, we don't been known that Diddy had this something about this that ain't right. Something about this is not right. Everybody around you just dropping dead like flies. All your artists, none of them has come close to breaking free the way you have in the music industry for some reason. Hey, you've been doing this shit for 20 odd years, for more than 20 years. At some point, it ain't no mistake or coincidence. At some point, we have to look at you and be like, yo, man, what the yo, man, like 50 been telling us for years. But anyways, let me read on. Let me read along. According to the suit, Ms. Ventura would delete these videos from the incident that had been shot on her phone, but Mr. Combs told her he still had access to those videos. And on a flight, once he made her watch one of the videos she thought she had deleted. Can you imagine how sick you have to be to get some of these off? But I digress. In one example, the suit says that during a freak-off at a Los Angeles hotel in 2016, an intoxicated Mr. Combs punches Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye. He fell asleep and she tried to leave the room, but Mr. Combs woke up and followed her into the hallway where he threw glass faces at her, sending glass shattering through the corridor. According to the court's filing, the hotel security cameras captured that incident, but the suit says Mr. Combs paid the hotel $50,000 for the footage. Now, a conversation has to be had about you enablers as well. But let's focus on the matter at hand right now. But we're going to come back to that. The court filing says that in 2018, after Mr. Combs and Miss Ventura met for dinner, he forced himself into her apartment and raped her while she repeatedly said no and tried to push him. She tried to push him away. And after that, the suit says she left him for good. Miss Ventura married Alex Fine, a personal trainer, the following year and now has 2 young children, according to her complaints. Her association with Bad Boy ended in 2019. Miss Ventura's case, like other recent sexual assault lawsuit, is being brought under the Adult Survivor Act, a New York law that's allowed people to say they were victims of sexual abuse to file civil suits. You know what? That's not detailing the case anymore, so we're gonna move on. This is fucking crazy, but honestly, very believable. Of course, all alleged. I'm reading this from the New York Times. I'm not making none of these up. The New York Times, and there was a part in the article that said that this Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car because he was interested in dating Cassie. Or Cassie, however you say it. I say Cassie. Let's just say Cassie. He blew up the nigga's car in his driveway. How much of a pet small do you have to be to go blow up another car because he's interested in the girl that doesn't want you? The girl that you have held hostage. You're prisoner. Come on, man. Let's lock this up. Let's lock this up because, hey, yo, this is unbelievable. And honestly, I'm not even that surprised because I'll tell you what, the music industry is disgusting. There's a lot of your favorites that you think are good people and really are horrible people. And you can tell. You can tell. You can tell. It's just that you lot be blind to it. You lot be very blind to it because their music slaps. Actually, sometimes the music don't even slap. That's why I'd be so confused. I'd be so confused. And Diddy Combs, your day has come. We need to get rid of this ASAP. Album ain't even hit for years now. This music ain't even hit. And even if the music did hit, we seen so many different encounters where it was like, yo, what the wrong with this nigga? Listen to this from 50 Cent.
So, yo, when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like, we can just hang out? We gotta kick it.
This is
Pause.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it, and he's like, yo, why don't we, like, go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the this nigga just say? I got the away from him, because I was like, this fucking... Wait, this just tell me he'd take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. But this is a little fruit pop. It's a fruit pile. It's a fruit pile, trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. Like, you don't see accident pictures will be like kissing it. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know?
See, in this clip, you can hear someone in the background saying, "Fifth, chill." See, that's the type of environment that happens. That's the type of environment that's cultivated in the music industry behind the scenes that you lot don't know about. And we're talking about the Americans. Bro, if we get into the in the UK, oh my God, you lot don't want to know. Trust me.
Like, I'm telling you. Yes, I'm telling you. Look, later you're going to find out a little shit that I be saying. You understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts. Right. It hurts people and they don't want to hear that shit, but I'm trying to tell you. Nah. Asked me, could he take me shopping? And it me up because I'm looking like, what this nigga just like, I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll out this mother. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I want to feel like, God damn it, that mother with me. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But when the tell me you want to take me shopping, what the is the matter with this?
Wait, hold on. But where was this at?
This was at the wedding.
That's crazy, bro. Telling a grown man you want to take him shopping is crazy. And that's not all. That was on Drink Champs. And this is another clip off of Drink Champs of Diddy Combs being drunk out of his mind, talking to grown-ass men like this. Listen.
I'm saying it seems like a thing. It's his birthday party, man. But I'm talking about for your birthday. Huh? Why won't you party with me for your birthday?
He's talking to Fabulous.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? It seems
Can you imagine to a grown-ass man with kids? Listen.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Now he's addressing Nori.
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No.
I like that.
You know, I've been practicing. Yeah. Mr. Lee,
yeah, I love this drink.
Will you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, will you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No,
I like that.
You know, I've been practicing.
And everybody's just sitting there ignoring this shit. Ignoring this ursa of a human being. Just being just like, hey man, I'm gonna have to say one thing and one thing only. Yo, LGBTQ community, I respect a lot of you lot. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes when there's a rotten apple in the midst of you lot don't call it out. You lot don't say anything. You don't say nothing. You just be quiet. This is the time to actually. Well, do you know what? We don't even need your help right now. We already know this is a racist. I just want to say as well, shout out to Cassie. I'm gonna keep calling her Cassie because that's how I know how to pronounce her name. Shout out to Cassie for coming out and being brave enough, because this has been years of abuse that this woman has had to go through. And for a lot of you lot that I'd be seeing on Twitter talking about, oh, why did she have to wait till this is a fucking hundreds of millions up. Do you know how much power that affords you? Do you know how many people, relationships he can use to silence this woman? So I just want to say shout out to her, and I appreciate you for being brave enough to come out and actually finally sue this. And I hope you win the suit. I hope Diddy goes to jail for this, and I hope everyone's eyes is actually open towards how nasty and disgusting this man is. Not just to women, also to men. There have been men that came out. Jay Versace, who was probably about 19, 20 at the time, came out and said Diddy bent him over his outdoor bed and him. His outdoor bed. He said it in the comment section of a random video. Don't say that shit if it ain't true. But it's all alleged, of course. All alleged. God. I don't even know what else to say. Apart from lock that up. And also as well, for all of you rappers out there that been on his, that being like, oh yeah, no, that's my man, that's my man, that's my man's.
The you be hanging with. Oh, yeah, sex offender. And he was your man's, he was your boy.
Your boy.
You grew up with him. That's crazy, man. You ain't know what he was doing? You ain't feel bad at all? Like no guilt, none of that shit.
Hey, that's all I'm gonna say to you. Because there's a lot of the thing that really upsets me the most is it's the enabling of all of these nasty because of money. Keep their mouth shut because this has money. That's the only reason why they keep their mouth shut. If they didn't have nothing to gain from him, they'll probably will say something. There probably would have been some that would have come out and be like, oh no, he's treating this girl like this, he's abusing her, he's doing this, he's doing that. Well, because of what they stand to gain from all this, all of a sudden they're blind. These turn to Stephen Wonder. Crazy. Crazy. There's even more. There's even more shit. Look, listen to what this said in an interview with Usher. Listen.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days.
Bear in mind, he's drunk. Listen to that. Back in the days when he was like 10.
His older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? I was a little bit older. His older brother, we used to, damn, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And I'm what the f did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was stupid. Listen.
That was live. Otherwise, that video probably would have been deleted. That's crazy. We done been suspected this type of stuff about Puffy. But shout out to Casey. Keep your head up. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for being brave, because hopefully other women and men who have suffered from the hands of Puffy Combs, Sean Combs, will come out and get their justice as well. Lock that nigga the fuck up. Because, yeah, nah, we're not doing this. All these nastiness in the industry, you gotta stop.
Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Yep, that's what I have to say. And I'm going to move right along, man. Alright, audience, let me know how you feel about this situation in the comment section right there. Hey, God. Talking about abuse and assault. Krishan. What? Who the f invited Krishan to a Tamar Braxton concert? And the answer to that is Tamar Braxton herself. This girl was all up on stage. So many shit happened this week, gang. So you look just gonna have to just like bear with me while I process all of this. Krishan was at a Tamar Braxton's concert, drunk as hell, acting a fool with 100 at the side of the stage. First of all, Tamar, you shouldn't have invited Krishan to your concert. It's an R&B concert. They are classy. They're there to have fun. They're there to with the boo, you know what I'm saying? Probably taking the night off after like 2-3 months of working hard straight just to afford concert tickets, come there and then see Krishan ruin the set. What the hell? Of course, there were a lot of responses. The gentleman who organized the whole show responded, and he had a lot to say about Krishan. A lot of people, some people were going in at him because of how he addressed her. But if you come to my show that I have, oh, I need to stop swearing. If you come to my show that I have organized, assault one of my people, I don't care. I'm saying whatever the hell I feel like saying about you. Certain people just need to not be outside the house. Just keep them to their 4 radius block and let them do their bullshit in their hood. Because Krishan, like, what is, this girl needs help. And you lot will be championing rubbish like this and criticizing that are actually trying to make good difference in a black community. And then you're going to be talking about BLM. Oh, please. Miss me with that shit, man. You internet piss me off, honestly. Krishan should be cancelled. She shouldn't even be a celebrity. I don't understand why you actually pay attention to crashing dummies. Crash dummy. She's a crash dummy. We're gonna hear one day she died off of doing like I'm being serious. I know it sounds horrible to say, but one day we're gonna hear some shit about her and it's gonna be super sad. And then all of a sudden, people are gonna be like, "Oh, we should have seen this. We should have seen the signs. She was always drunk up on stage doing all." This is not the first time she's been turned up to interviews drunk as hell, acting a fool on her show. I don't watch it because it's all for ratchet niggas. On her show on Zeus, doing the same thing, and you are celebrating this girl. Why do you think she's not gonna? She's gonna feel validated by every time you fucking give her a thumbs up for doing all this nonsense. This is crazy to me. This news week is crazy. I don't even want to get too much into the Christian story because honestly, like, yeah, you lot already kind of know how I feel about it. If you're avid, talking the hardest listener, you know how I feel about this girl. I never want to talk about her, but this was just this is kind of went crazy. Like, this is like a step above what I thought she was capable of. She actually assaulted the gentleman at a show that you were invited to. And then when you hear the reason for why she assaulted him, then he gets even stupider. Because apparently, she thought she was performing. First of all, who knows that Christian makes music? Who listens to Christian? That's number one. Number two, this music is rap music. You are at a R&B concert. Third of all, you're not down. We haven't confirmed. We haven't had a conversation. This is according to the guy who organized the show. So I'm not just making this up. We haven't had a conversation about you performing, getting on stage, nothing. So you just arrive to the show and assume that you're performing just because you're a celebrity? What the hell? And because she wasn't allowed to perform, she decided to assault this guy. In my opinion, she should be locked up. But obviously, niggas ain't gonna do that because she's famous. It's crazy to me. This is crazy. This is one thing that I like about the UK. This will never happen in the UK. Niggas don't get this ratchet in the UK. Nah, no way. Even the gangster niggas, they know how to act. God damn. It's crazy. What else do we even have on the dial that's a little bit of good news? Not much. Because the next thing I'm about to talk about is Tasha motherfucking K. Tasha K done it again, ladies and gentlemen. She has invited another lawsuit to her backyard. I don't think Cardi B went in hard enough on her, because if she did, Tasha K would stop making stupid mistakes that she keeps making. And I don't even know if it's a mistake at this point. Because a mistake is something that you do once, maybe twice. Now, it's just a choice. I'll be honest with you, now I feel like it's a choice. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you've been living, maybe you've been living under a rock somewhere, Tasha K invited, allegedly, this gentleman was Will Smith's best friend and former assistant. His name is called Brother Bilal. And this man alleges that he walked in on Will Smith getting ransacked. Allegedly getting bodied, murdered by Duane Martin. Getting his asshole gaped is what these niggas said. But listen.
Jada was the woman that everybody wanted, and Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
And who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Oh, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book. You know, your picture's in the book and your name is in the book. So you like you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I'm blowing you up.
This is what Jada makes the new people do.
Damn.
I ain't gonna say new. They probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. and they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Duane Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Duane down too, so I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Duane was standing up, killing him, murder, like murder. It was murder in there.
Dang. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, fellas and ladies. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like this nigga telling the truth. Allegedly, of course. This is all alleged. I have no evidence. I have no information that says that he's actually telling the truth. These are his accounts of what he allegedly saw. God damn. Will was taking it like that? Hey man, hey guys, this will kind of make a lot of sense with the Jada and Will situation when we, you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. Jesus Christ. Tasha K, I hope Tasha K got enough in her bank account to pay Will Smith, because you're about to go bankrupt with this next lawsuit. The Smith family don't play. They don't play. And allegedly, this has been a rumor for years, because Duane Martin's ex-wife, what's her name again? Tasha Campbell, I believe it was. Tisha Campbell, rather. She's come out and said that Duane Martin was gay. She has. She has. I mean, it's been scrubbed off the internet, but she has at some point. And there's been rumors that he's had a relationship with Will Smith that was a bit more than just a friendship type of relationship. And hey, man, I don't even know what to make of this. First of all, I just want to say, if this is true, I would like Will Smith and Duane Martin to live their truth, be together. If they are, in fact, lovers, there's nothing wrong with that. Let them have a great life together. Let them dig each other out, have great anal sex with each other. That's none of our business. If it is not true, Tasha K, you getting sued the fuck. Your pants getting sued off. Because the thing is, when they do sue Tasha K, then this guy, Brother Bilal, or whatever his name is, he will have to, well, he will be sued as well. Of course, he will be part of the lawsuit. But he will have to show some evidence that this actually did occur. Otherwise, it's a quick road to bankruptcy for both of these individuals. Right? God damn. Whoa. Hell of a week this has been. Hell of a freaking week. Because Jada was also on, Jada Pinkett, that is, on Breakfast Champ. Breakfast Champ? What the fuck am I talking about? Breakfast Club. Sorry. And she was defending Will Smith, of course. And what she said in defense of Will Smith, while we have no evidence or no information to say whether this is true or not, didn't really seem like she was, you know, denying it. She said it was ridiculous, of course. I mean, it's the kind of response that she gave was something that you'd expect from that level of celebrity, you know? Like, it's not so clear, but at the same time, the only thing that was clear that I took away from it, let's just say, is the fact that they're going to sue the pants out of these two individuals. That's all. That's really all I got from it. And this is on the Breakfast Club. with millions of listeners. I'm trying to find a video and see if I can play the video for you lot, but I don't think I will be able to because I can't really find it right now. But anyways, you lot can go watch the interview on The Breakfast Club because Charlamagne asks the very, very tough questions. And she answered it and she said, yeah, we're going to sue because this is ridiculous. Like, apparently, Brother Bilal has been trying to shake them down for some money. He was unsuccessful. And now he's going out there and just saying some fads. This is according to Jada Pinkett Smith, of course. But yeah, I found the video so you lot can hear for yourself.
In the No Soccer Mom chapter, right? You shoot down every rumor there's ever been about y'all. That y'all are swingers, that y'all were both gay and playing each other's biz, that y'all were sleeping with whomever you choose.
Yeah.
How does it feel in 2023 to still have those same rumors out about people you love, like Will and Duane?
I know.
That just came out too recently.
Yeah, you know, and let me just say this. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense. And this is a person that tried a shakedown, a money shakedown that didn't work. We're going to take legal action. Because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody versus just making up salacious, malicious stories. Mm-hmm. So that's
salacious
actionable.
And malicious.
So we're going to roll with that.
Damn.
But yeah, you know.
Say, leave it alone. Don't go no further.
Yeah. No. Nobody said anything.
Oh.
It's, you know, so for me, unfortunately, it's part of it. You know what I mean? It's not true. We gonna take care of it, and that's that.
How does so there was a money shakedown prior?
Oh yeah, it was a money shakedown.
He tried to extort you before? Like?
Well, it's based around this person's idea that they in some way were doing business around Will's book, and that they spent money or what have you, and that they needed to be compensated. So he already tried to do this money shakedown. Will was willing to give him a certain amount or what have you, and he didn't take it. So this whole situation is based on that.
Give him a certain amount. Why though? Just
well, because of some business that they had, and I don't know the complete details about it, but that's about to come out because, like I told you, about to take legal action.
Right. You should.
Yeah, no, we are for sure.
I was asking how's Will dealing with it. You know, with does he laugh it off?
Release a statement.
Will, here's one good thing about Will. Will's always gonna find the funny.
I figured that.
Yeah, he's always gonna find the funny. You know what I'm saying? And so
y'all laughed at the murder, kill.
Yeah. You have to because it's absolutely ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And so all you have is you just gotta laugh about it. You know. And it's unfortunate because...
Did he ask you, like, do I look like I give off bottom energy?
He was like, do you believe this shit? You know, but we just laughed about it.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
God damn. And to answer Charlamagne's question, I'm not going to lie to you. While this is all alleged, Will Smith really does give up bottom energy. He does. It's true. And guys, if you really do disagree with me, let me know down there in the comment section. But Will Smith 1000% gives off the energy of the nigga that's getting fucked in the ass. I'm sorry. To think that we used to respect this nigga as well. Just to think that. And I'm not saying that this is true because I'm not just gonna believe this guy making this random claim. But hey man. And while we're on this subject, Tisha Campbell found porn stash of her dad's porn collection. And she decided to just expose this nigga, man. Like, honestly, when I die one day, my daughters, my son, when I die, when I become deceased, when I'm gone, when I'm called to the other side, please, if you find my porn stash, please don't show the world. Laugh about it in private because it's gonna be great to laugh about. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Dad was a nasty nigga. 2 big booty hoes getting fucked in the hole. God damn. But don't put it on the internet, please, because Tisha Campbell actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. She did it that day. Let me see if I can find a video for you lot, because I'm not even making this shit up. Listen, yeah, there we go. This is it.
Going through my dad's shit. Oh, look at this. Look at this bullshit. He knows Jesus.
Black Cobra.
Yo, he can start a store right now. Yo, my dad. Yo, check this out. So look at this bullshit. This is why he wanted to keep the last time I was here, I said, Dad, let's get rid of this. Why do you even have this? Nobody does DVDs anymore. Nope, you cannot take my DVD player. I want my. Now we know why, you nasty ass. Look at this. Okay, let's name them. White hoes with bros. Oh. What's this one? Oh, God! Gaping black buttholes. Coochie mama. Wait, there's more. Oh, my God. Dark meat.
Hey, man. Hey, man, Pops is just trying to get his shit off, man. Leave that nigga alone, man. Niggas try to act like niggas don't need to get their shit off, man. Sometimes you need to get your shit off. This nigga had DVDs. He's from the 80s or the 70s or whenever the fuck he was born. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. Shout out to Tisha Campbell's dad, man. God damn. All right. So, yeah, at least things are coming down now because, yo, I had to start the pod off on some really heavy topics, and also as well, I'm gonna say it again, lock up Diddy. And for Will Smith, if this is in fact true, I do pray for you to actually have a life of privacy where you actually, you know what I mean, kind of like have good relationship with people that you actually do love. You know what I'm saying? If it's not true, yeah, sue the pants out of these niggas, man. Especially Tasha K. You'd think Tasha K has actually learned her fucking lesson from the Cardi B debacle, but I guess not. I guess not. Anyways, what are we moving on to next? Snoop Dogg released a statement where he says he will stop smoking marijuana. God damn. Couldn't believe it myself, guys, when I heard it. Could not believe it. Snoop Doggy Dogg ain't smoking no more. The world is coming to an end, man. Coming to an abrupt stop. And this nigga go and say it. Yeah, I'd like to go through this in private. Please respect our privacy in this moment. Because I've spoken to my family about this. And I've decided to quit smoking weed. Yeah, man. Snoop Dogg ain't smoking weed no more. That's crazy because I can relate to that. I quit smoking weed this year as well. And honestly, it's been great. It's been great because the thing about weed is not that weed itself is bad. It's a great stimulant. It is. But the abuse of weed in the black community is something that we need to actually, we need to talk about it. We need to actually attack that particular subject because, yo, the way that I was abusing weed based off of the knowledge of weed that I had, the way that I see black men on a daily basis, not just black men, other men from other races as well that want to be black, let's be honest. The way that I see niggas and women abusing weed on a daily basis is crazy to me. It's a medicine. You're not supposed to, like, imagine you go take 20 ibuprofens or 50 of them in one day, you'll probably die. And weed is such a good medicine that even if you can't overdose on it, of course, but you can have some mental issues if you do it for long enough. That's just the facts of life. So shout out to Snoop Dogg. I hope that you go through your withdrawals, your whatever you're going through. I hope that you go through it in private and people actually respect your privacy and you know what I mean, come out on the other side better and healthier for your family. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, honestly, sometimes health is the most important thing, bro. And talking about health, this young man's health is declining. There's some random dude was just minding his business. Actually, I don't know whether he was minding his business or not, but he was going through Instagram, probably stalking YG anyways, and then saw his baby mother busting it down on YG at this creep club. This creep club. And then this nigga go text YG, oh, come on, the big dog, if he's a real nigga, you gonna take the picture down. No, nigga. No. I'm not taking the fucking picture down because your baby mother in it busting it down. She has chosen my guy. And you niggas need to learn this lesson as well. First of all, you put your dick in anything. That's what gets you in that situation, young man. You put your dick in anything because it will give you, or she, let me not say it because it sounds disrespectful, but bitch is really, yeah, it's a it. Because it will give you a chance to stick your dick in its pussy. You put your dick in there. And then you fucking deposit some sperm in it. That sperm turns into a child. Now you're left attached to this person for the rest of your life. You make a decision like that, you have to stick with everything that they do. You just have to just eat that, my bro. You have to eat it. It's not YG's place to freaking put a picture down when there's mad strippers in here. And you know what? There's probably something that happened behind closed doors between her and YG that you ain't even know about. She probably sucked that nigga off. Just ain't on the internet, my nigga. Come on, bro. Let it go. Just take care of your child. Focus on your child. Maybe take that picture to the courts. Get full custody of your child. And just try, anyways, to disassociate yourself from this woman. Instead of fucking crying on the internet, clout chasing, talking about, oh, YG ain't a real nigga if he ain't put my baby mother's picture down. That's my baby mother. Nigga, you can't control what she does. And besides that, a lot of you niggas be knowing exactly who these women are before you get them pregnant. Still go through with it and expect them to somehow change because now she has a child. Brother, that's not how it works. Have you not heard J. Cole say she don't want to be saved? Don't save her. You niggas really don't be listening. You don't. Now you just gotta eat it. Come on, man. And to make matters worse, you're so dumb that you went on the internet hoping that the internet was going to have your back. And niggas just laughed at you. Niggas just laughed at you. Look at this dumb-ass, doofy-ass nigga talking about put my baby mother picture down. You know what, YG? Go fuck that nigga baby mums. Probably already did. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know their business. I don't know what happened after that night. But she looked like something YG would have taken down. I'm just saying. Brother, move on. Take care of your kids. That's what I'm gonna say because I don't want it to seem like, you know, dude is totally lost. No. A baby's come out of the situation. Take care of your baby. Whether it's a boy or a girl, take care of that kid so that they don't have to end up on the internet talking about, oh, take my baby mother picture down, or they don't have to end up on the internet busting it down in a picture with YG, with a rapper. So, yeah. Look to the future, bro. What's happened's already happened. You know what I'm saying? And, Lil Yachty. It is not your place to tell us what the state of hip-hop is. You are literally the nigga solely responsible. Well, maybe not solely responsible, but somewhat solely responsible for the decline in lyrical content in hip-hop. And now you want to come out here and be like, oh, yeah, well, niggas is doing all the same thing. Hip-hop is in a bad state. Legacy B said you's a slow nigga, man. I ain't even believe him at first. But now I'm starting to believe it. You take... First of all, you get mad because Joe Budden says that in response to you working on For All the Dogs and having all the lyrical content so fucking ass. Not all of it, but most of it so ass. You got mad when in your podcast and tried to ambush this guy's critique of the album, right? And then you come out weeks later to say the exact same thing. Lil Yachty, I don't know if you understand how this works, but we already heard it before. And we heard it about you. Now stop trying to force it and push it onto other people. The only part of your statement that you made, and I know this is going to be the rant podcast, guys, because it's the one-man pod. The only part of the statement that I would say I agree with is the fact that you're saying that people aren't willing to try something new. People are scared, so they just copying and pasting. I agree with that. Even though you've done the copying and pasting before in the past, it's just that on your new album, you try something a little bit different, and it works for you, and I get it. But still, hey, great message, wrong message at Lil Yachty. Because, in the words of Batman, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And that's what's happening right here. I don't want to spend too much time on that because, yo, Lil Yachty, there's more things to be spoken about, is what I'm going to say. There's way more things than being on Lil Yachty to be spoken about. And one of them is this. I was just scrolling through the internet, minding my business. Right? Minding my goddamn business. And I came across a video of Meg Thee Stallion working out on TikTok. Right? And guys, I'm going to slow walk this one. This is not going to be a rant. This is going to be from a place of love. Because honestly, after watching that video, now I get it. Now I understand why Tory Lanez has to go sit his ass down for 10 years. Or however long he's going to have to see his ass down for. Now I get it. You know what I mean? Before I was on the free Tory wave. Oh, we're never going to listen to no Meg Thee Stallion. Fuck that. Fuck that bitch. This, that, and the third. But I'd like to apologize to Megan Thee Stallion. I'd like to extend my apologies because I was disrespectful. I was rude. I didn't understand the Body Yaddy situation, you know. And I know that this might seem long-winded, but guys, stick with me for a second. Because if you see this video yourself, brother, I went straight brick watching this video. Bricked up. I'm trying to find a video, but I don't think I got it. I don't think I have it. But shout out to Meg Thee Stallion regardless. I mean, there we go. I found it. God damn. That's some top chocolate right there.
I've been in Houston, Miami, and Atlanta having a goddamn time, eating, drinking, everything I goddamn seen, but I'm finally back at home and I'm ready to work out. So this is me right here preparing my pre-workout because, bitch, if I did not drink my goddamn pre-workout, I would be in the gym, on the floor, sleep exactly how I want to be sleeping in my bed. Shake, shake, shake. So I get to the gym and I start doing my cardio. It's pussy the press. Ooh, I'm about to stressing, but in real life, I know this goddamn train finna stress me. I said, how come every time I come in here, you want me to get on the phone and do these goddamn donkey kicks? Because, bitch, I want no motherfucking donkey. He said, well, what you want to call him? I said, well, let's call him the goddamn stallion kicks, so at least I could be excited about the goddamn workout. He said, well, ain't you the hot girl coach? Let's do some shit that burn. So he put these goddamn heavy ass resistance bands around my thighs and bitch, I ain't because my thighs look good as fuck. So
oh my god. Alright, you lot can't see this because this is just the audio only podcast at the moment. But them thing is tanging.
From the hot girl coach if you having a stressed out day. So anyways, right now I'm gonna shoot my shot at DC because I really heard that y'all was looking for a new Wonder Woman.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough of perving on on Meg Thee Stallion. Shout out to young lady Meg. But god damn, your body is buddying. And just keep doing your thing, keep working out. And academics doesn't seem to think that you're telling the truth though. Still to this day. But we'll see if anything does, any new development does pop up from that. We'll see what happens. Do you get what I'm saying? Actually, this is the video academics talking about it.
Yeah. Tory and Meg, right?
Yeah.
Now that dust is settled and it's all done,
What you trying to say,
do you
dog?
think he did it?
Yo, whose camera are we talking to? I'm gonna give you the exclusive right now.
This one.
Yo, I talked to Tory 2 days ago, you know what I mean? He's chilling, you know what I mean? Doing a good, he's doing his bit.
Am I getting calls?
Come on, man. It's keeping his head up high. You know, that situation, we're gonna still figure out exactly what happened. I don't know exactly what happened, but you know what? I just feel like maybe all the truth and the facts haven't been revealed. I'm not saying who's innocent, who's guilty. I'm just saying we could still have a more conversation about it, but I stand with my man Tory. But I'm not against Meg though, you know? Meg, we love you.
You like Cobra? You like that new song?
Shit was trash, but listen, you know,
I want to ask you. I have to.
Alrighty. Well, that's what academics have to say about that. And honestly, when academics talks like that, it's because he knows things that we do not know. That are actually factual. I've been following academics for years, and I know that this guy, what's important to him is the facts of the situation, not really having to side with one person over someone else. But hey, man, we'll wait to see what happens with that one. Regardless, I wish both Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion success in their musical career. The people that I don't wish success in their musical career is a nigga like Summers, even though I don't think he should have been jumped. He shouldn't have been jumped by the homicide gang. That was foul. That was foul of y'all niggas doing that shit. Come on, man. He was jumped. And, yo, I couldn't believe it, honestly. Niggas really go out while niggas around them is having fun and just start doing nigga shit. I don't understand it, and I never will, honestly. But hey, man, there you go. His chains. There was like trying to get it fucking appraised at the dealership. Was it dealership? What would you call it? At the freaking. Fuck, what's the name of them niggas that be buying jewelry that might be stolen? You don't know what I'm talking about. You might not know what I'm talking about, but you know. Pawn shop, that's the one. At the pawn shop, they're trying to get his chain sold, his watch. They grabbed his watch, but this is the altercation. Listen. This was at a concert. Actually, this was at Box Fest, which I guess is some type of festival. They're all on stage, all homicide niggas. It's like 15 of them stomping one nigga out. This is why you niggas don't get invited to nowhere. This is why white people be nervous when you lot come around with 20 of your niggas. I'm Playboy Carti. You have to answer to this. Why is your niggas out here doing all of this? Where was what's his name? Destroy Lonely. Where was he to stop all of this nonsense from happening? Because I know Destroy ain't gonna be part of these niggas doing all of this shit. What was the other nigga? What's the other nigga's name again? Fuck, I can't even remember the other nigga's name. But where are them niggas? Beating down Summers like this? I mean, I know his music trash, but boy ain't deserve that. I don't like his music, me personally. But he didn't deserve that shit, man. Come on, man. Homicide gang. And the funny thing about the homicide, we don't know none of you niggas. We don't know none of you niggas. So now I'm thinking you niggas did this for clout. I never even knew that you niggas could beef. I just thought all you niggas was soft. And you niggas are soft. Because it took 15 of y'all to stomp this one nigga out. And then the nigga got online and was able to talk. Not one bruise on his face. So what the fuck is you niggas doing? Here's his response after all of these debacle.
Like, you niggas was supposed to kill me, man. I'm beating the fuck out one of you niggas partners, man. I'm beating the fuck out one of you niggas. Then 20, 30 y'all niggas come jump on a nigga. Nigga, I'm a fucking soldier, nigga. Y'all, how the fuck y'all ain't got a nigga eye closed and nothing, man? It's 30 y'all niggas. What the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all niggas hit like hoes, man. I'm a fucking soldier, nigga. And you could keep that pussy ass watching chain, nigga. It took 30 of you niggas to get that shit off me now. I approach one of you, I approach 10 of you niggas with that bitch on. Yeah, spitting on niggas' face and everything, man. You was a bitch, nigga. Pussy ass niggas, man. You niggas is hoes. I came out here by myself. No security, no partners, no nothing, nigga.
All right. We're not gonna glorify that. You should have had security, my guy. You should have had security because it could have gone left. But he's right about you homicide niggas. Took 20 of you niggas, and this nigga doesn't even have not one black eye. What's going on here? I am so surprised at this. They don't took his chain to the fucking pawn shop. They listed some of his dreadlocks on grilled.com. Let me this is the description. Summer's lock of hair. Size, one size. Color, black. Condition, gently used. For 25 grand. All this tells me is that Playboy Carti ain't paying you niggas. Playboy Carti is not really feeding you niggas properly the way he should be feeding you. For you niggas to feel the need to do this, I would really love to know, like, Wild Guan behind the scenes, why did they feel the need to attack Summers? Because first of all, I didn't even know you niggas was like beefing or even had, or even had like any sort of like relationship or just any sort of correlation at all. I ain't know. And all of a sudden you niggas is beefing, and then you niggas get into the beef, stomp out one guy, 20 of you, and the nigga don't even have a black eye. Like, I'm not saying that he should have had a black eye, but I'm wondering how fucking soft you niggas hitting niggas. You niggas is soft, bro. You niggas is very, very soft. Homicide gang, this is not the flex that you lot thought it was. I'll be honest with you. It's not the flex that you thought it was. Nigga got up, got out of there, made a video, and I don't even see not one black eye. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Get jumped by 20 niggas, you have to have at least one black eye. Come on. But I guess if the niggas is hitting softly, then, you know what I mean? But to be honest with you, your leader is a gay vampire. I wasn't expecting you niggas to be tough anyways. And your niggas didn't have to... You know what? I'm going to move right along because I could be here all day just dissing homicide niggas. And the thing is, I actually fuck with Playboy Carti, the music, of course. I'm talking about Destroy Lonely. And I keep forgetting this nigga's name. Ken Carson, that's his name. And Ken Carson, I fuck with that music. But, yo, your brothers are out here not representing you guys in the right light. I'll be honest with you. Anyways, we're going to move right along. Kim Kardashian has been named, or she was on the cover of GQ, Man of the Year edition. And I guess she is a Man of the Year. I mean, she's not a man, but... She hasn't actually been named Man of the Year, technically. She was just on the cover. But the covers are supposed to be for men that have made great contribution this year. And she was one of those men, I guess. For me, I look at this as just great marketing. Because Kim Kardashian has only just released her Skims. Goddamn, hungry as fuck. But after this, I'm about to go eat. Anyways, she's only just released her Skim collection for the niggas, for the men. And this is just marketing, man. That's how I see this as anyways. It's marketing, and she's obviously marketing this to men. So she, yeah, just get drum up some controversy. A lot of people didn't talk about it enough as I thought people were going to go crazy about it, but I get why, you know. People see this outrage marketing strategies now, and people can read through it. You know what I'm saying? We've been on the internet for the last 10 years. 10 years ago, people would have been crazy about this. This would have gone viral. But we've been on the internet for a while now, and we know how your niggas be moving. We know how fake all these news be, and we know how, you know, you be playing with our emotions just to get some type of attention. So, yeah, we're not falling for this. And besides that, though, I will say, shout out to Kim Kardashian for her business acumen. Shout out to her for the Skims line, and keep killing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Apparently, I've just got some news that apparently someone is ready to get back at the Homicide Gang. But you don't need to just make good music and stop all this bullshit. Like, get in the studio and make good music and stop all this nonsense. We're not here for this. Like, we want to go to places where niggas are vibing. This is why, you know what? I'm with Joe Budden. I'm going to stop listening to rap music. I'm going to stop. I'm going to just start listening to R&B, pop, all the music where niggas is going there to catch a vibe. I want bitches to be on. Like, when I go out, I don't want to be worried that these rappers going to have 10 of his niggas start a fight and this place now niggas are going to start shooting or stabbing niggas. I don't want that for my life anymore. I'm way past that age. That right now, we just need to be chilled, relaxed, catching a good vibe. It's R&B from here on out now. Because you rap niggas, I don't understand what's going on with you niggas. You niggas just, I don't know, maybe because your daddy wasn't there, or I don't know. Whatever the case may be, your niggas need to get it together. Right, so, shout out to Don DiCaprio, though. Shout out to Don DiCaprio. For all you niggas I don't know who Don DiCaprio is, man. It's my nigga Leo, man. It's Leo DiCaprio, man. Just turned 49 years old the other day. And apparently, allegedly, at his party. Actually, he ain't not alleged. We saw the videos. He's getting some bars off. Getting some old school bars off. So, I mean, TMZ tried to kill him. But I'm not here to kill Don DiCaprio. You know what I'm saying? That's his rap name, by the way, for you lot. That ain't caught up yet. Don DiCaprio has my license to rap any rap songs that he want to rap. Because he gave us Shutter Island, gave us Titanic. That's just two that I mentioned, two classics. Gave us, what's that other one where they're going into the dream? I can't remember the name of the movie. But you don't know what movie. You don't know what movie that is. He gave us all these classic. That nigga can rap wherever he want to rap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. I saw a recent picture of 42 Dog looking like a lunch lady, and I was very disappointed. The hell is that nigga been eating in jail? I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But you know what I mean. Right now, though, I'm gonna get into new music because I feel like I've been talking for way too long and take a break. Legacy ain't here. Miss Legacy, keep him in your prayers, guys. You know what I'm saying? And then going through some stuff with the family at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I told the nigga, stay home. You know what I'm saying? Stay home and take care of the fam because that's more important than some punk ass podcast. You know what I'm saying? I mean, our podcast is amazing. Don't get me wrong. We love our podcast, but family comes first. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, new music segment. That one was Woo Are the remix featuring Travis Scott. God damn. Yeah, man. It's the end of the new music segment, man. Let me know what song you liked the most out of all of them. This is the first time I ever played like damn near the whole track. You know what I'm saying? So comment it down in the comment section. Let me know what your favorite one was. Because I did mention all of the names of the songs, the artists, and all of that. Don't let that go to waste. You know what I'm saying? Just comment down in the comment section. Anyways, moving right along with the program. The program.
All these texts that I'm getting.
Summer Walker, talk to them.
People asking me if I'm pregnant.
She pregnant.
I am. And, you know, I'm very, 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 very happy about it. Very excited about it. And this is going to be... I'm very, very excited because it's going to be different from how it was before. And it's just, you know, really peaceful, really happy. Lots of help, lots of love. And the only reason I'm even saying anything is because, you know, last time...
Summer Walker. You're lucky you make good music, bro. You're very lucky you make good music. You left this nigga Little Meech because allegedly he was cheating on you. Made a spectacle of it on the internet. Now you're back with a nigga and he done got you pregnant, and all of a sudden this is gonna be different this time. Alright, man. Yo, kids are always a good news, I guess. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about it. I'm just gonna say prayers to the family. I hope you lot figure it out, and I hope that kid isn't born into an unfortunate situation. But yo, honestly, this situation was already unfortunate before the kid was conceived. So yeah, amen. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to talk bad on people's kids, but we have a lot of irresponsible parents out here, man. That's what I'm gonna say. Summer Walker is pregnant, yay! And I hope she finds some joy in this, and I hope she actually takes care of her kids. Well, she will take care of her kids, of course, but I don't know, because I'm conflicted about Summer Walker, because she's one of those people that I actually saw her growth from before she was like famous or whatever. Her music has always been good back when she was still cleaning houses and stuff like that. So I've been a supporter of her just off of the pure fact that she's a hustler, a grinder. Like, she will grind. You get what I'm saying? And now to see her attain the success, get the money and the fame and whatever she'd been working for all that time, and for her to just be doing what she's doing now, I don't know. But I guess that's our expectations for other people. And like the therapist would say, you gotta curb your expectations, because you know your expectations for them might not be the expectations for themselves. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, and move right along. And while we're on the subject of babies, Trippie Redd, my dog, first of all, congratulations on that new baby boy that, you know what I mean, I saw you celebrating on the internet. But brother, I'll be honest with you, man, you might need to go grab a DNA test or something, because that nigga looking like a white baby. That nigga looking like he got a good credit score already, straight out of pussy. And if that's the case, I don't know how that nigga yours. I'm just saying, because I know you little light-skinned, right? You little mixed racial. That little nigga looking a bit too white, bro. A bit too white to be your child. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna be disrespectful and say that maybe your baby moms are cheating or whatever, because it could be your child, because you're a little mixed race, right? You're a little mixed raced. So yeah, maybe that's and also as well, I don't know his baby moms. Maybe his baby moms is white as well. Maybe that's why the kid look like that. But that nigga look 100% Caucasian. So I just wanted to let you know what's going on the streets of hip hop, and that's one thing that I noticed. I will say though, your EP was fire. Trippie Redd, keep putting out good music, and keep, you know what I mean, feeding your fan base. You're doing it right, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Anywho's, in other news, Rema was at the O2. I also want to extend my congratulations to him, because he was at the O2. He gave a great, amazing show. Brought out bare people. Brought out Ira Star. Who else did he bring out? Life Size Teddy, I believe, came out. Brought out a couple niggas. I can't remember the niggas that he brought out, but they're not obviously not as big as he is. But it brought out a few people, and I wasn't there, but from what I could see online and from people that went there, it was an incredible show. Looked like he showed his ass off. The youngest Afrobeats artist to sell out the O2, so congratulations. And I'm talking about the O2 Dome, not O2 Brixton or Islington or one of these other places, which is still going to be an accomplishment if you sell out any of those places, by the way. Don't get it twisted. But selling out the O2 Dome is a hell of an accomplishment. So congratulations to my guy, Rema. After the show was done, a lot of Nigerians were complaining about some of the imagery that he was portraying during the show, because he was standing upon a bat and then he was on a horse with a mask on. People didn't really understand the relevance of those imagery to the music that he was singing, and yeah, they just, you know, as soon as niggas don't understand something, they're just gonna be like, oh, that's the devil. It's the devil. Oh no, Jesus Christ, come save us. Yeah, they called the devil on my guy Rema, man. Called it. And honestly, I am disappointed in you lot. Very, very disappointed. You need to do your research first, because he actually said it before the show was actually put on. He said, paying homage to Benin, moving on from my career. I have the bat. I'll be using the bat emoji. I'll be using the bat imageries because that's what I've been seeing from when I was growing up in Benin. You know what I'm saying? And Benin is a part of Nigeria for all of you guys that don't know. And yeah, man, he's just paying homage. And him being on the horse with the mask is another Benin, very famous actually, Benin mask that he kind of like cut in half to kind of spice it up and whatnot. You get what I'm saying? So, like, fans, y'all need to do your research before you start calling demon on people. Is what I've learned. You need to do your research. Learn that not everyone is demonic. And nothing about Rema says demon to me. Yes, he's an artistic dude. He be getting off bed different type of like personas, but that's just being a part of. That's just a part of being an artist. You know what I'm saying? And you niggas need to give niggas the space to be an artist and stop calling demon every fucking minute. And a lot of times when there's demonic shit in front of you niggas' faces, you niggas don't even know anyways. But all I want to say is congratulations to Rema, man. And for all of you guys that want to just call this and call that just because niggas been successful, shame on you, man. Shame on you. Go find something to do with your life. I'll be honest with you. That's what you need to do. Talking about something that we do not need to do at all is Billie Eilish and listening to her, because she was in some bullshit talking about, oh yeah, no, men don't go through body dysmorphia because everybody is cool with whatever a man looks like. It's, you know, when you start talking about women, that's when you gotta be like this. Yes, Billie, yes, both genders go through the same thing. We live in a capitalist world, a world that you help perpetuate with your music and, by the way, your interviews. I saw an interview of you talking about, oh, I can't believe some of these women be dating ugly guys. What do you think that is, Billie? What do you think that is? So body shaming is cool as long as it's not happening to the LGBTQ community or females. Is that what you're trying to say? And then to get on an interview and talk about, oh yeah, no, men don't go through that. It's only women that go through it. Come on, get out of here, Billie. Because honestly, I'm so disappointed. Last week, only 1 week, you white girls, like one. See, this is why as black people, we can't be bigging up white girls like that. Because you big them up, and then what happens? They go and just start talking bullshit. Start talking shit. Start acting like they can just say it and do whatever, and we just go and ride with it. No, Billie Eilish, you need to shut the fuck up. Just make music and shut the fuck up. She also came out to let us know that she is a lesbian. She's interested in women, and I'm happy. I'm happy about that, actually. She's a very attractive woman, don't get me wrong. And there's no way that I thought that I was gonna have a chance with her anyways, even if she was straight. But I'm glad she's able to live her truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad she's able to put that in the interview. Even though I think a lot of the celebrities be capping. They're just doing it for an image. But whether she is or not, if that's how she feels, hey, celebrate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. Be happy with whoever you want to be happy with, man. I don't give a fuck. But stop talking about shit that you have no fucking clue about. Just stop that. That's all I want to see on that. Dana White told a big sponsor to go fuck themselves. And I just wanted to highlight this because this is white privilege right here. This nigga punched up his wife. Not one sponsor's left him. Posted up a picture of big Trump. Big Trumpino. The sponsors messaged him like, yo, you gotta take that down. We're not really for that. I told them to go fuck themselves. These times, black creatives can't even talk not one thing against all these sponsors. They'll pull their deal quick. I just wanted to highlight that. I've got really not much thoughts on it, apart from the fact that, yo, y'all niggas need to be safe out here in this content streets, because this is what white people can get off that we can't. And I'm kind of jealous. This is why sometimes I feel like life would have been better for me if I just was born white. You know, just the facts. Facts of life. Sad facts, but facts nonetheless. Anywho's talking about facts and fiction. For all of you on the internet that believe that Birdman actually stole Drewski's chain, I'm disappointed in you, and your IQ is definitely less than 10. Because don't you know that Drewski is signed to Drake? Drake was signed to Birdman. This is all one big skit, which is amazing because I guess it did do what they wanted it to do, which is fool you niggas to thinking there's some type of beef there. But no, these niggas are friends. They know each other. Come on. And Drewski's record label is not real. Why? Anyways, I didn't even think I needed to come in here and address this, but I just wanted to put that out there for all of you that might still have an incline or thinking, oh my God, is Birdman really beefing Drewski? And the answer is no. It's a great skit. Drewski is one of the greatest doing it in the content space out here nowadays. So shout out to him. Great skit. And also as well, can't you lot think for yourself and just look at how fucking clear the CCTV camera was? It looked like they placed those cameras in those angles so perfectly just for the purpose of capturing that moment. People don't have that many cameras in their corridors, bro. Anyways, TMZ, shame on you, because you lot reported this like it was true as well, just to further trick niggas. And TMZ, you lot have always been one of those outlets for me that could be counted upon to report great and truth. But now I guess you lot are part of the content era, I guess. I don't know. Things is changing. Things are getting weird. Snoop Dogg ain't even smoking weed no more. It's just, yeah, everything is just turning upside down. And talking about turning upside down, there's niggas on TikTok finally supporting and listening to what Saddam Hussein. Anyways, just watch this. Listen to this.
This morning I read Letter to America, which is Osama bin Laden's letter to America.
Not Saddam Hussein, bin Laden, rather.
Americans. And I am ashamed to say that I not only have never read this letter, but I didn't even know this letter existed. It's wild, and everyone should read it. If you haven't read it yet, read it. However, be forewarned that this has left me very disillusioned, and I feel the same exact way I felt when I was deconstructing Christianity. I feel a little bit just confused, like I have entered into another timeline. What is this? And yeah, so go read it.
So I just read A Letter to America, and I will never look at life the same. I will never look at this country the same. I will never. Please read it, and if you have read it, let me know if you are also going through an existential crisis this very moment, because in the last 20 minutes, my entire viewpoint on the entire life I have believed and I have lived has changed. Please read that entire letter.
I need everyone to stop what they're doing right now and go read. It's literally 2 pages. Go read.
Notice how it's old bitches, right? Even though they are right.
Come back here and just let me know
they are semi-right.
I feel like I'm going through like an existential crisis right
but
now.
They've made this whole thing about themselves.
So I just need someone else to
which
be
is, you know, what bitches be doing.
I need you to stop what you're doing
And gay niggas,
go
of
read
course.
A Letter to America. It is literally the craziest thing I've read in a while. And while I can't say that I'm that surprised, I am pretty shocked. So
That
go
means the
read
same
it
thing,
and
dog.
tell me what you think, because I really also need to talk to other people about this. And actually, before you even read the letter, I did want to mention, in reading the letter, I could only think of this tweet that I saw the other day. Under settler colonialism, any kind of resistance is branded as terrorist because the only acceptable violence is violence by the occupier.
So this is fucking insane. I just read Osama bin Laden's letter to America, which I will be going through right here, but it's actually so mind-fucking to me that terrorism has been sold as this idea to the American people, and honestly just so many Western inhabitants within certain nations, that this group of people, this random group of people, just suddenly wakes up one day and just fucking hates you, just wants you dead.
She's the only
wants you
one
gone, and
that
this is
actually
all
gave a
because they
good
believe that they're better
synopsis
than us.
of
Like,
this.
that is the root of terrorism. It
But yeah.
doesn't make sense. They just hate your fucking nation. But reading this letter, it
And she
becomes
didn't make it
apparent to
about
me
herself.
that the actions of 9/11
Shout out
and
to
those
you, man.
acts committed against the USA and its people were all just the buildup of our government failing other nations in majority of these situations. And this letter was insanely eye-opening. I really urge everybody to Google and read it, because I thought that I had quite a lot of media literacy, but this takes it to a whole nother fucking level where I was just like, holy shit, like propaganda is genuinely so deeply embedded into our fucking DNA.
Read a letter to America. You're probably waking up. You probably have a lot of questions.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Enough of you bitches that's trying to make it about yourselves and get clout off of the 15 minutes of fame. But yeah, Osama bin Laden, man, been trying to tell you niggas, man. Been trying to tell you niggas, but I'm not going to tell you niggas what he been trying to tell you niggas. If you want to find out, you're not going to find out from this podcast. This is not a political podcast at all. Go do your research. Go read it. It's all up on TikTok, Twitter. Go read the letter. And what he's saying in there is 100% facts. But this is just to let you lot know that, like, you lot jump on propaganda and hate a certain type of people because your government, who don't give a fuck about you, and I'm talking about Americans, by the way, tells you to hate them. Your whole government invaded a whole country for a bogus reason, didn't find the weapon of mass destruction that they was looking for. This is not a political podcast, and you lot just stayed quiet. All right, well, I'm glad that TikTok is, you know, bringing some of these back for, you know, a little bit of a U-turn. But, yeah, I'm glad that you lot are opening your eyes. Some of you lot, anyways, are opening your eyes. And furthermore, that letter was reported on by The Guardian. It was on their website for 20 years. And as soon as this started to trend on TikTok, guess what they did? They deleted it. I'm just going to do with that what you will. I'm not going to say more. I'm not going to say less. I'm just going to say this is not a political podcast. And, yeah, shout out to all the people that are bringing it to others' attentions. But some of us out here already been known about the propaganda that America has been pushing against this whole terrorism. It's all, you know what? This is not a political podcast. When I start my political podcast, you lot will know. And in other news, Pedro Pascal has been slated to play Mr. Fantastic, coming out in 2025, I believe, or 2024. One of those. I don't know. But anyways, I'm excited for that, because Pedro, for me, is what top 10 actors out here. And for you lot that don't know who Pedro is, that was the detective nigga in Pablo Escobar's Narcos. Yeah, it was the Mexican detective nigga. That nigga is so good. Incredible actor. And I think he'll do a great job as Mr. Fantastic. And for you guys who don't know who Mr. Fantastic is, that's a stretch guy. You know what I mean? Was his name? Read something. Anyways, yeah. Right. OJ Simpson's still getting white bitches out here, man. And you know the white bitches be loving the murderers, especially if you're suspected to have murdered one of their kind. Oh, god damn. Anyways, I just wanted you lot to know that, because yeah, it's things to know. You know, that's where else are you gonna get that from apart from the Talking the Hardest podcast? Like I said throughout the whole episode, guys, let me know how you think about what you think about some of these topics that I've been discussing this whole episode. It's been amazing, actually. I thought this was going to be very difficult not having my nigga here. And honestly, I do miss my nigga Legacy. Keep him in your prayers, like I said before. But I've actually had some fun. I've had some fun chatting to you guys. So please talk back to me. Let me know. But just, you know what I mean, put it down there in the comment section. Or tag me on socials or whatever. DM me, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a podcast for you guys. And I think I got everything that I had on the dial. Next week, I'm going to revisit some stuff because I really want to have a conversation with Legacy about them. But that's about it, man. And before I get out of here, I'm going to say this. I don't know who needs to hear this, but keep on track. No matter how much distractions niggas try to throw at you, to try to throw a curveball at you, to try to make you misstep, to try to make, because they want to laugh and they want to be happy that you're not doing what you need to be doing. Stay on that track, because honestly, you misstepping is giving them that power that they want over you. And that's what I'm going to say there.